like eyes half open, blinking kind of thing, just looking around. Did I hit him? Did I hit him?
Right, and if I attack him, I would have advantage because he's blinded.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Well, let's see. And the one that's not blinded
Is hurt.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he looks like he could fall over at any moment.
I think I will go for the one that's not blinded, because...
Just keep the bitch blind.
Yeah, because he's going to be attacking, like, very soon, so... That's who I'm going to go for.
Alright, so go ahead and get that attack roll. Yeah, that's a hit. How do you want to do it?
Oh, thank God.
Okay. After that rock hit me in the face, and I shrugged off the damage, shaking my head, my vision comes into focus, seeing this cultist in front of me. Now I have this blood rage going on, just so much anger, and I'm going to take the sword and swing it down as hard as this arm will let me swing it, cleaving him completely in half with this just powerful, reckless roar coming out of my mouth and sword swinging.
Damn.
Yeah, no, like you bring the long sword down, just very temporarily, with the shield still in hand. You barely manage to grasp the other portion of the long sword with it, and just bring it down. You get about halfway through cleaving it in half, as I would say you get to about its midsection. So like it begins to fall apart directly in front of Irie. Irie sees one half of the man's body go one way and the other half go the other, as its abdomen is still attached, and it just falls backwards, lifeless.
What the fuck?
Just like in one of my books.
Weird books.
I read everything.
I bet.
Salazar, you're up.
Uh-huh.
I'd say attack one of the ones that's like literally directly in front of one of your other squishies, or the one who's gonna die, but...
Or the boss, because you can hit him and I can't
True.
reach him
You have a
15 feet in the
crossbow.
air.
and
I
also spells.
got an idea. I have one spell slot, so fucking better work, I
Bitch, you have
guess.
cantrips, don't you?
Yeah, but I want to use my one spell.
Then do it!
There's
Kill
no
it!
damage,
Oh.
but it might help at least alleviate the situation.
Oh.
I will look at the boss and yell flee with using the command spell. So I want to make him run away.
Okay. Could you go ahead and ping command for me?
Yes. Here's the text.
All right, let's see here. It's a wisdom saving throw, so it is going to be 10 plus your charisma, which is a +4, I believe.
Yes.
So a 14 DC.
Wait, he's got my curse. Does it affect it that way?
Yes.
So he's got disadvantage then.
Okay, so he does have disadvantage on the save.
I think so.
All right. You'll have to find out whether it worked or not when it comes to his turn.
God damn it. Well, that's all I can do. Well, I can move actually. So I'll move. Wait, is Lena still here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
right
been
there.
doing nothing this whole time.
I mean,
She's dying
she's-
too.
She could have had a crossbow and helped us a little bit.
She has nothing but a shield and a spear, 2 health, and a dream, buddy.
Hey,
I
she's
will-
just-
I will stay here. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, as you point up towards the winged kobold, in a booming voice amidst from Salazar, all of you hear simply one word: flee. Irie, you would see this clear as day. The rest of you would see the shape of the winged kobold. It flies 30 feet away.
Yes.
Oh, no more rocks on my face?
Yeah, what a shame, isn't it?
Woo.
Okay, cleanup crews better start fucking ending this shit, cause holy
Irie, you're up.
I'm gonna look at Sif and say, I go after yours, you go after mine,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna firebolt the one next to her. Fuck me.
Miss.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do, so.
Sif, you're up.
All right. Well, I mean, even though she fucking failed, I'm gonna try.
All right, let's see it. D20 plus 5.
14.
That is a hit.
Oh,
Whew.
Yay.
Whew. Whew. Okay.
Be a D10.
come on, one shot it, please.
7.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm gonna turn towards it and I'm gonna say, well, thanks for trying anyway. And I'm gonna shove this right up its nose.
Yeah, no, Ira, you see this firebolt fly out of Siv's hand and just hit this kobold square in the face, like square in the nose, and its entire face just lights up in flame directly in front of you. You smell charred flesh, and the screams are much louder than they have been at any point before, as it's directly in front of you, as it falls to the ground, like its hands just dropping the dagger and just reaching for its face, trying to put the flames out as it burns alive.
Rest in peace.
This cultist, blind and hearing the screams, is going to try and swing in front of it again.
God.
That is a miss. That kobold is dead. This one, dagger in hands, after seeing the firebolt come out of you, aimed at its friend, is going to lash at your abdomen with the dagger. And that is 11 to hit.
Crap, that's my AC.
That is, as the dagger just wrenches into your abdomen, you look down and you see blood begin to pool at your feet as you take 5 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
I have 3 health.
Hell yeah, same.
Rostog, you're up.
Okay. Without taking an attack of opportunity because I'm still in his influence, correct?
That is correct.
And I will kill or attack the kobold that just downed Sif.
I didn't down her, but she's fucked up.
I have 3 health.
Oh, I thought you had 3 health when you took the hit.
No, I had health. I have 3 health now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and attack this.
Just kill.
Yeah, that's a hit. How do you want to kill the kobold?
As I casually slump my way over to it, I'm just going to take my sword and just drag it across its neck, just making it look effortless.
Yeah, no, just one very quick swipe. You almost completely behead the kobold. The very back of its neck still attached as its head. One moment, Sif, directly in front of you, you see this kobold sneering at you, and the next you see it just standing there for a brief moment, not moving, and then just slowly you see its head tilt back until finally what's left of the skin holding its head on snaps, and you see its head tumble to the ground. Salazar, you're up.
Hell yeah. I got advantage against this guy even with spells, right?
Yes, all attacks against blinded opponents have advantage.
Fucking, let's see it with an Elder's Blast.
All right, let's see it. Yeah, it's a 14, which is a hit.
Oh.
As you shoot the Eldritch Blast out, you catch the cultist square in the jaw. This time, not as much force behind it as the last time you hit someone in the face. You see the cultist stumble backwards a little bit and then begin to suck in air as the air was taken out of him. Still blinded, just looked like trying to look around to see exactly what is going on. Anything else?
Not that I can do.
How long does command last, by the way?
Well, it should be in the.
Oh, it's just its next turn.
Yes. I tell you,
Okay.
it's
Oh,
alleviate.
it's
So
come
it's.
back now.
Oh, it's coming back in there.
No. I'm so
Hold on.
30 feet. 30 feet.
Oh god, I'm scared.
No,
And
I
before
make sure.
roast talk again.
Oh. He was mad at me though, but I think I'm right out of range.
Yeah, I think you're too far.
He's just too far.
Don't worry, he's trying to make something. He's gonna stretch, like he's gonna collapse the land. So I'm 30 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
as Ira, you see this winged kobold just full speed ahead, flying, still 15 feet in the air, coming back. It seems to be paying no attention to Rostog, Sif, or yourself even. Just hovering 15 feet in the air. You see it pull out a dagger and just chuck it at Salazar.
Of course he did. Fucking daggers, dude. He's got. Wait.
Hold on. Yeah, as the dagger comes flying from this winged kobold, from everyone's perspective, it looks like the dagger is just spot on, going for Salazar's neck.
No.
And then the angle makes it look like that as it whizzes completely off to the side. And you see this kobold just kind of like, Ira, you clearly see this. You see the kobold just stop, just dead stop in the air, no movement whatsoever, as it just stares at Salazar and a very puzzled look on its face. Missing what he thought was a critical blow causes the kobold to panic. He ends his turn and he is surprised until the end of his next turn.
Hey!
What
Oh,
the fuck
shit.
happened?
He fumbled. Natural
Oh, thank
one.
God. Oh, jeez, I was so
He
scared.
was like, oh man, I got this.
Ira, you're up.
I'm
Should probably
gonna.
hit the flying one.
Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt the flying guy.
All right.
Leave the blind
I
dude
did 1 damage.
on the ground.
Is that what that said?
Yeah.
That,
Hell yeah.
yep.
Good old natural one on a D10, baby. Yeah, no, as you throw out the firebolt, you hit the kobold square in the chest, but the firebolt that you threw out was much weaker than you imagined you had released. It was just the tiniest puff of burst of fire. It was more smoke than fire, if anything. You are
God damn
you're reminded of the last time you threw out a firebolt and had a cloud of smoke appear around you.
I just can't get it up.
Sif, you're up.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
need to-
firebolt the dude too.
I think you need to wait like 15 minutes or longer before you keep doing that because it's not really working too good. Smokey. That is
So-
your name now, Smokey. That's
Is
a
he
good
still
name for you.
surprised?
Yes, it is surprised until the end of its next turn.
So
Oh,
does that mean that we still have advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
And it also has that curse on it. Does that curse increase
No,
that
only-
damage? from one?
Only
I'm
for
not
me.
even gonna roll it a second time because I rolled a 20.
Hey, natural 20.
Poggers.
So give me 2d10, and then also give me a technically d100, so a percentile plus another d10.
So 2d10 plus a percentile plus another d10?
Yeah, the other d10 is added to the percentile to create a
Oh,
d100.
okay. I got you. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the 2d10 first.
Which will very
that's-
likely kill it.
That's a 11 total. 8
Okay.
and a 3. And then, so the percentile is 49.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, as the firebolt launches from your hands, this kobold, you see it very quickly like turn its head over. The firebolt that you've lit out is much brighter than any firebolt you've ever lit out previously, and you see this kobold screech as it very quickly closes its eyes. Had it lived, it would also be blinded until the end of its next turn. However, you have charred this thing to a fucking crisp.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I get 5 health. 'Cause if the cursed target dies, I get 1 plus my charisma modifier, my level plus. So that's
Yeah, so plus 5 health
Holy
for you
crap.
since it died.
hell yeah. Thank you for the heal.
You have 8 health now.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, no, that's all I can do.
This cultist, not being able to see but hearing the giant footsteps of Rostog in the chainmail, is going to lash out to its rights. And that is another miss.
Dang.
Is it its left?
Rostog, you're up.
I am going to attack him.
That is a hit. How do you want to do it?
After he misses, I want to pick up the boulder that the kobold had dropped on me and then smash him with it.
You know, I like it, and I'll allow it. Yeah, no, you pick like you very quickly drop your longsword, pick up the boulder, and just slam it into the side of this cultist's head, and you feel bones and skull give way as you just completely crush its skull, and it cultist falls to the ground lifeless.
I see why he laughed every time he dropped a rock on my head. That is fun.
How did we not die?
Good
10%
question.
luck, 20% skill,
Something percent.
15% concentrated power of will.
Is there any cool weapon in this guy?
Yeah, can we like
Flying
search through
dude?
the bodies?
I'm searching the cultists.
Absolutely, you can search them. One moment.
We
And
didn't
then
even.
I need to go.
Yeah, Lizzie.
Yeah, they're gonna
has-
say this is where we're gonna end this week's session. This is a good stopping point as well. One moment.
That's half the enemies in this area.
Lol.
Although it says there were 40. And that's like
Lol.
total of 15 we've killed so far.
Lol. She said that's how many she saw.
Oh yeah, it could be more.
Lol.
Plus
you
the,
bitch.
As-
plus the dragon.
So you don't find any special weapons or anything. It looks like they have just standard daggers, crudely made, not well maintained. As you rifle through the cultists and the kobolds, however, you find several miscellaneous items that appear that they would be things from homes. Small golden small jewelry, uh, fine silverware, things like that. Overall, the rough value of everything that you find would be 50 gold.
Not bad.
All right then.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Cool.
Also, I'll take the best looking scimitar. Like, I'll look around and like, yeah, well, this one.
So you have something other than a mace.
Yeah, I mean, it
Can
doesn't
you
do
use
as
the
much.
scimitar though?
Yeah, I can use a martial weapon.
Yeah, you managed to find a scimitar that's not too badly beat up. None of them are in pristine condition. But you managed to find one that doesn't have too many scratches or dents on it that you would be able to use.
Cool. I'll save it for now because it's not blessed, but I'll have it for later.
All right. Well,
Time
maybe
to
we
get
should
out of
go
here.
hide in one of these cabins and sleep for the night.
Do you want to sleep next to the dragon?
The dragon's up there. I'm talking about down here.
Hold on. So I still have one spell slot left, and it's alarm. So I can set an alarm at the door or one of the windows or whatever of whichever place we decide to sleep in.
That's a good idea.
This is also my idea. We should find a building that has a basement in case the top of the building falls down onto the normal part of the building, and then we will be safely tucked away in the bottom.
No, for
Is that
once, I
something-
agree.
Is that something Lenon would I guess I'll
No.
just ask her. Just be like, yo, girl, you know any of these houses that we could stay in?
The only house that she knows of that might have a basement would be this one, although she's not 100% positive. She mentions that her house has a basement, but that it is much further across town, so it's not the easiest thing to get to.
Well, then we'll try that one.
Yep.
And if there's a basement, then I'm gonna put the alarm at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, you manage to find, like, as you walk in, you don't see anything resembling a basement downstairs. However, leading down from the inside. However, you hear Lenon call from the outside around back of the house, and
Okay.
as you all step out back, you see she has pulled open a set of trap doors that lead down.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm putting alarm at the top. It's it can be an area larger than a 20, or it can be an area as large as a 20-foot cube. So like, can I do the door and like just the immediate area around it outside?
Yeah.
Okay. I do that.
All right. I will let you guys know at the start of your next session whether or not you can hit the long rest button.
What the heck? Okay.
I
You
mean,
never
at
know if
least
that
we'll
alarm's
know.
gonna go off.
True.
You don't. I'm gonna say you don't know if that alarm's gonna go off or not before you can finish the long rest, and I can't tell you that now. That's it's the best way for a DM to create suspense and a cliffhanger right there. We'll let you know whether or not you get that long rest next week.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I'll take the short rest. I don't care. I got my curse back.
Right, I would get a spell slot back.
Same.
I would get my second one back.
I will say that Lenon would probably mention at the idea of a long rest that a long rest, while it would be nice, she is afraid that by the time everyone would wake up, that what is left of the town, it would be gone, and there would be nothing left to save or no one left to ask questions of, kind of thing.
I mean, okay, we'll see what we can make do with a short rest, though. But like half of us are
Well, we have
dying.
to
Yeah.
we can use on short rests, but it depends if we have time for a short rest even. Which we won't.
So we can discuss that at the start of next week's session.
Okay.
For now, you guys got your first taste of combat. Um, without trying, I almost successfully killed one player. My keyword there being without trying.
Actually, twice though.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I
it?
brought. Yeah, I brought that man to 4 health at one point. Actually, I would have downed him had he not done that. I looked at his health when I said take 8. He had 7.
Well, but that wouldn't have outright killed him. He would just
Oh yeah,
have
no,
to
it
do
wouldn't
death
have. It
saves.
wouldn't have killed him. He would have just been down and had to do death saves. At which point he might as well be dead. He's surrounded.
Yeah. I can also use second wind even if I'm down, though, right?
No, you have to be conscious for it.
Oh, okay.
Then
When you're downed and unconscious, you can't do anything.
Okay.
And I forget how it works in 3.5. If any of you know, you can let me know. However, in 5e, when you are downed and doing death saves, if you get hit while downed, it counts as an automatic crit. And instead of doing damage, it just automatically forces 2 failures to your death saves.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same in 3.5.
ouch.
So, just throwing that out there, don't get downed because these kobolds will probably legitimately go for the kill. The cultists might not, but the kobolds definitely will.
This is a lot harder than the other campaign.
Yeah,
Already.
welcome to first level in 5e, where the players get shit on.
Well, it's not just 5e, it's because of the campaign that we're doing. But
Yeah,
okay.
I was gonna. Yeah, this campaign is also in general a lot harder in the beginning, just because it's this campaign is designed in a way to make or to try and make the players feel afraid. Like you guys are obviously going up against something that is larger and more powerful than you could even begin to realize, kind of thing. The fact that there is an adult blue dragon, which has a health pool of 225, by the way,
Oh no.
and an area for first level characters should be a dead giveaway for that.
Are we done?
Yep, that is going to be it for this week's session. We'll be back next week, and I'll let you guys know whether or not you can get a short or a long rest, and we'll pick it up from there with the continuation of episode 1.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you.
See it.
See ya.
So yeah, going into next week, if either of you, and I'll DM this to them as well, but if anybody has any questions about things as far as 5e mechanics or Roll20 goes, don't hesitate to just reach out to me through DMs. I
Okay.
am here all week to answer questions.
Yep, we'll get it figured out, and I'll finish doing the things on my character and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna head out of voice.
Yep, same. See you, man.
You guys take it easy.
All right, guys, it's done. The internet thing was fucking annoying, but I think from now on, every time I stream, we're just gonna turn off the Wi-Fi, or at least the 5G Wi-Fi, because that was extremely frustrating. But yeah, all right, I'm heading off. Goodbye. Bye bye.